Hello, alright, we're back in X4 tonight. We're going to play out the we're going to try out the open universe Tides of Avarice, which is one of the DLCs I bought but I've never played, and see where the story takes us. Now, playing through timelines right here, I actually opened up a bunch of stuff while playing that, and that's what a couple of the older some of the older videos were. And before we get into it, I want to make sure my audio is working good because it's going to start out with story right away. See where the story takes us now, playing through timelines. All right, well, let's get into it. So, Tides of Avarice and Stranded.
Have I ever told you about the time we went head-to-head with an armada of pirate hunters? Oh yes, things were going all sorts of sideways. Then a second, humongous fleet showed up. In a blinding revelation from the Holy Triangularity itself, one of us had the idea to... Actually, this won't make sense unless I wind back a bit further. So bear with me. I was in something of a spot of bother when this dashing young scoundrel single-handedly overwhelmed the entire guard detail of a Ministry of Finance military station.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to be starting as an Argon female, and this is how it says it. You've always been a bit of a troublemaker, so it is not unusual for you to find yourself in an occasional sticky situation in pursuit of easy credits. This time, however, it seems like your schemes have maneuvered you into a total dead end, and you will have a hard time getting out without help. So, I don't really know what's going to happen here, but we start out stranded. We have a fighter, which is the kid. We're in 18 billion. We have 0 credits and 0 property. So we're basically at the end of our rope, it sounds like. Well, let's see how it goes.
Jolly egg salad. You are one for tall tales, Axiom. If you do not stop adding another piece of scary, bristling bravado to this story every time you tell it, I will one day foreclose on your Bastu. So, let us start again, and kindly from the very beginning. Our wild card had just found herself in something of a predicament, with ample time to reflect on her past mistakes.
Nothing is constant but change. Sakya Muni, the founder of Buddhism. I probably said that wrong, I apologize. Part of the problem of having a mustache and a beard is sometimes you lose those hairs in your mouth.
Psst. Hey. Looks like this is your lucky day, Two Eyes. That's the bunkers Hinu Herike, legendary pirate. Ministry disappeared her before she got the chance to escape. Not before prepping her cell, though. Golden ticket, the inmates call it. The guards never found out, but for some thrice-forsaken reason, they haven't stuffed anyone else in there, ever. Ah, but that's exactly where you ended up, didn't you? By the Triangularity, you'll be the one to finally get us out of here. What are you waiting for? Check every nook and cranny. There's got to be something to that tale.
Pretty sure I found it already. Well, that turns the lights off.
That panel by the door, maybe?
Yeah.
Mine's punched in tight. That could be it. Raise the twinkling stars. You did it. Let's have a little chat, shall we?
Okay, I gotta change one setting. If I have to sneak, I gotta put it on toggle. So 1 second here. Controls. Walking controls. Okay, that wasn't it. Well, I guess I won't put it in. It seems to be taking too long.
Be welcome at my threshold, chosen one. I'm the Axiom, but you can call me Axiom. My pleasure. These Ministry goons think I'm a hacker, but that only shows how grossly they underappreciate my craft. Here's the deal. If you can get me out of this cell, then I'll get you up this station. I've already tried hacking. I mean, gaining access to the security system. But the power fluctuations are resetting it constantly. Probably on purpose. If you can tamper with the generator and make the station module switch to backup power, I have a brief window to open my cell.
Okay.
Here, take this communicator so we can coordinate. I have insider information on the prison layout. I'll guide you remotely. Don't ask, it's part of my job. I'll wait here and tidy up my cell. Looks like I'll be released early.
Sounds like he's a thief, maybe?
Don't bother. That console is disabled without a guard present. Would have been too easy.
Well, that one opens. Why doesn't yours open, dude? Okay.
That's the way. Good luck.
Hey, developers, you kind of made that window funny.
Take the left corridor. Go straight ahead. Go straight ahead.
I feel like Neo right now.
The power switch should be somewhere nearby. Enter the airlock and get into your spacesuit. Well done. Looks like the holy whatever consecrated the right guy. And there's our ride out, ahead of time. I hope they're not drawing too much suspicion. On with the show, triangulating possible escape vectors. Our optimal extraction point looks to be an airlock, located on the lower level of the maintenance tunnels. I am sending the coordinates now. The airlock switch is nearby. If the holy triangularity allows... No, it's still locked. Looks like you'll need to find a weapon to get through. Try searching the other cell blocks. Sometimes weapons are confiscated and put in storage.
framed! How did you get out? Take me with you. I am innocent.
Leave the other prisoners. We can always come back later. It won't do them any good if we let ourselves get captured now.
I don't know, he's asking for it.
Hey, I really did not know that he was bullied.
That will do it. Now return to the airlock.
I thought he was a thug.
Doesn't want you out, man, sorry.
Your new laser is still powered. If you keep it aimed at the log, it will break eventually. Yeah, take that. Inanimate object. Truly magnificent work. And our getaway ship is about to arrive at the north as well. Keep a few eyes out. I'm on my way.
Docking granted. Good.
Let's go, dude. You're having trouble getting out that door. Like, seriously, come on, man. What's wrong with you?
Good.
Setting course for the Arcadian Endeavor.
Good.
There's a lot of activity in that sector, so a rendezvous should go unnoticed. Rejoice, Two Eyes. You can meet the Maestro soon.
The Maestro.
He has a peculiar kind of charm, so stay on your toes. I assure you, you want to end up in his good books.
So these Paranid guys, I have never really played as
Good.
them. I always thought they were kind of weird in all the other games. But, and I know I'm human female, so I guess technically I'm still not playing them, but I wonder if this guy will end up being part of my crew. He's got really good engineering, morale, piloting's pretty good.
Requesting immediate backup!
But this is the main game. This is what most people play. They don't usually play timelines. So usually play through
There's
this.
a gate up ahead. We're about to enter lawless space, so strap yourself in.
There's nowhere to strap myself in. But anyway, yeah, you normally play this. You follow a little bit of a story. There is an overarching stories that you can get into.
Entering system. Windfall.
And then you just do what you want, really.
Now observe my impressive docking maneuvers, mortal.
Jeez. I don't know, man. That's not that good. And you obviously have an auto docker. So Axiom, you're not that special in my opinion.
Ah, sweet familiar premises. I think I'll make a visit to the bridge to catch up with the rest of the crew. Now run and find Maestro, our captain, and tell him I sent you. He'll give you something to do to take your mind off that turbulent episode.
Turbulent
Remember to
episode?
conduct yourself properly. Yes, he's brilliant and compassionate and all that, but he's still a split. I don't want to have to come over and scrape what's left of you off the walls. Oh, I almost forgot. Our getaway ship is already written off. Consider it your initiation gift.
Nice.
Best go talk to the Maestro now.
Okay. See you later, dude. Oh, I guess this ship's mine. It's got a, looks like it got a laser right there, or a pulse gun. Kind of a cool looking ship. Anyway, I want to see what these missions are real quick, or messages. Okay. The Haktiva Free League. They want to become an independent nation. Okay. Alright. Let's go talk to Maestro.
Hello.
Dude, this guy's engineering is awesome.
Hello. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, they definitely have a superiority complex. I mean, they call me mortal, which, you know, that's obviously... you know, it's kind of talking down to you. I don't think they're immoral, but I should read the lore more.
There you are. Split is Maestro. You already met the Axiom. Split appreciates you helping Axiom escape, even if your motives may be self-serving. Split and crew, the Empyrean Curs, have embarked on journey towards complete independence. Split interested in bringing someone who does not mind breaking laws. Safe to say, you fit profile. Regular smuggler and best pilot, the Ace, has prior engagements. So, crew needs someone to smuggle space weed. Small assignment. Test if you're trustworthy. You interested?
Yeah. I don't have any money.
Yes, of course. You ask how come Split commands Empyrean Curs, rabble of pirate misfits, and so far from Split space. See, Split never part of broader Split culture. Born into small makeshift family of Split during shutdown. Even though connection re-established, Split not feel at home with ferocious Split families. Split always prefers to use wits, and be free from all obligations. Growing up in Windfall, Split really not have choice except fall in with Vigor Syndicate. They taught Split to steal, cheat, and kill, if Split must. But Split disagrees with direction Vigor heading now. Short-sighted, exploiting vulnerable people, lack vision. Much more interesting marks out there now. Split and trusted friends decided to strike out on own. Now, crew roam network aboard ship looking for opportunities to make money. However, crew see fit.
That's cool. So we're like, Serenity. Kinda. Yeah, I didn't realize the Boron were immortal, but I guess that kind of makes sense. You know?
Good. Split knew Split could count on you. Crew already transferred spaceweed into your ship's cargo hold. Split let Bayer know to expect you. To get to Bayer, you cross policed space. Careful not to be spotted. Swift travels.
Oh, I will not be spotted, my friend.
Hello. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So, the captain of this here outfit reckons our band of misfits could do with another pilot approving metal. Don't mess up the delivery.
I'll try not to.
So, the
Hello. Goodbye.
Dude, I love it, man. Lore makes these games, you know, run much better. Get more involved with them. I guess I'm pretty much a lore junkie too, but I play so many things. It's hard to, you know, jump right into the lore on a lot of things. I've been playing this X2 reunion, so I guess I should know more. I just remember the Boron are like fish-like people. The Split are warlike. The Pyramids are very religious. The humans are humans, you know, trying to expand and stay safe. Yeah, that's the basic lore I know. But definitely expand on it if you know, man. It's only going to help me more.
Kid.
Have you played through this DLC? I thought the Boron might be immortal because they're like fish. You know, because some jellyfish are immortal. That's why I said it makes sense. I don't know how much sense that makes, but you know. They do kind of look like weird jellyfish in this game.
Entering system. 18 billion.
I was so excited for Rebirth and then just completely lost interest right after it came out. Super disappointing because I actually bought it for one of my friends too.
You'll have to do more damage than that.
So I'm just searching out some areas here. I have to get to Silent Witness. Man, there's a ton of stations in here. It's crazy. Well, that's cool, man. Yeah, one of the things that I think Egosoft's doing right now is they changed this flight model. It's so much better. I really dig it. I'm using a controller, and I set it up to work like an FPS in the settings. So, you know, forward and back, up and down's up and down, and then I can do left and right, and then I have up and down strafing also. So every ship, the racing felt considerably different, you know, for mouse and keyboard. So, man, this sector is huge. What's this place? Yeah, I play controller basically with everything because my wrists hurt if I play with a keyboard and mouse too often, so I just don't do it. So if I play with the controller, it's much better. I don't get the, you know, the
Hyperion Gravidar signature acquired. Back on track. And there she is, again. She should have been decommissioned and abandoned after all that time, but apparently not. Whoa, is she trying to shake me off? Not happening. I'm staying right on her tail.
Well, I'm gonna have to come back for that one. That's another mission. Let's see. So I never really actually understood the difference between the Argon and the humans. I think one of them got stuck behind a gate, and in the timelines thing that I just played, you correct me if I'm wrong, but the timelines thing that I played, the guy that jumped through the gate and the ones that stayed behind were what split, if I understand that correctly. And then you blow up one of these gates.
Entering system. 18 billion.
Go back to my other mission, man. I'm trying to go find... Okay, how do I put that mission back on? No! How do do I put this on? Come on, just click it back on. All. Alright, I'll find it somehow. Yeah, which turned into the Xenon, right? Terraforming. And that's who we pulled through the gate with us?
Entering system. Windfall. Barbarossa.
Dude, that's awesome you know all this. Oh, the Argon. Got it. Or Argon.
Entering Windfall 3, the Horde.
Come on, don't make this difficult, Britson. You're the one who broke the rules.
What rules? I'm trying to make a living here.
Okay, one last time. No illegal wares.
What does illegal even mean in these parts? You're just taking whatever you want.
Oh, quit whining. We're not taking anything that isn't already ours. You weren't supposed to get this far in the first place.
You have no idea how important this is to me. It's all I have left. My family is starving.
Of course I know that, idiot. It's how the business is run. Our lives are all just business, and you've made a miscalculation. Now drop your cargo.
You know what? No, not this time. Riptide, you out there? Want to come and help settle a few scores?
Not part of the plan, not part of the plan. The boss will be so mad.
Mayday, mayday. Ship bestowed in perpetuity, inbound for tide break. Major engine failure. Need engineers for repairs.
Negative. Bestowed in perpetuity. Tide is inbound. Could scramble a volunteer rescue team. How many occupants?
Just me. Negative on the rescue mission. I will get it to work.
Call again should you change your mind. Good luck.
Any engineers out there? Please hurry to my location. Ship in need of repairs. Please report immediately.
So I seem to have lost my main mission. Do you know any way to get that back? Because I was looking and I cannot figure it out.
Greetings, fellow denizens and voyagers. This is Tide Break, the station built into an asteroid so massive it withstands even the most vigorous of tides. If you're not already accommodated at one of our safe havens, or on the way out of the system, we now strongly advise you to engage your travel drive and haste into safety. Of course, we at Tide Break recommend our own establishment, the Drifting Void, for your visit. That's it for now. Fly safe.
Mission panel on the map. Okay. Okay, so I gotta go to the Hat Freeport. Holy cow, man. I was trying to find that so bad, thank you. Yeah, I gotta fly to Windfall Union Summit. So is all this lore that you have, did you get it from reading any books, or did you just get it from playing the games, since you've played all of them? I got another question for you if you're not typing more lore, but I just played through Timelines. That's 3 of my other videos. I'm kind of curious what you thought about that at the end. I gave my opinion on it, but what did you think about it? I mean, you got to play through some story missions. I liked it personally because it helped me, figure out the controls better for this after not playing it in a long time, but that's cool. I like that I can see long distance lasers being shot up there. Somebody's fighting up there. Oh, I guess that's the story up there. I'll have to come back to that. Yeah, I didn't think it was bad. I mean, the ending was kind of Matrixy and a little strange, and to me it just seemed like they were making a joke about Egosoft basically controlling all the people in this universe, which they do, obviously, but...
Entering Windfall 1 Union Summit.
Yeah, the greatest hits. The previous games I thought were pretty cool. The one that I remember is from Albion Prelude was that big circle AI guy. You know, getting to play through and fight that guy again was pretty cool. I like that. I guess I didn't catch the joke, man. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Is that big circle AI thing? Yeah, probably the deck of zero. Whatever it was in Albion Prelude at the end of that one. And I remember fighting it then. But my computer at the time couldn't run it very well, so it basically just took a dump on me when I got into that sector, or into that fight. Oh, I didn't know it still exists. I'll have to go find it.
Entering system. Silent wit.
You just entered system where space weed illegal. Most groups in network prohibit at least some wares. Some systems more lenient than others. Crucial to our survival to appreciate such nuances. Keep distance from police ships. Hope they don't spot you. If they do, hope your ship is faster than theirs.
Malfunctioning circuit board.
So I need to go to Silent Witness 11. Yeah, it was funny. I actually bought a computer to try to run, I think it was Terran Conflict, because I got Terran Conflict and X3 at the same time. Whoa.
Entering system. 18 billion.
Whoa. It's not... I just flew almost through a ship and a bunch of mines. Yeah, but I bought a computer to play Terran Conflict. I had a gaming laptop at the time. After X3 was like ruining it, and then Albion Prelude is the one that... Okay, taking the highway. The Albion Prelude in that fight, I think I had that gaming laptop and it still knocked my computer out. Man, they definitely don't want anybody coming in this gate. Holy cow. This mine tall.
Entering system. Silent witness.
I was trying to stay off the highways because I figured the police were there, but if they're not, they're not.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
So you said left and I went right. Perfect, right? Oh, that sucks. Oh. I'll be right back. I'm going to be in the highway for a minute. I dumped stuff all over my router. 1 sec.
Entering system. Right promise. Entering system. Trinity Sanctum. Entering system. Unholy retribution.
Man.
Entering system. Highest mists. Entering system. Pontifex's claim. Entering system. Holy vision.
Oh. That's what I get, I guess. Fumble fingers.
Entering system. True sight.
Ooh, none of those people like me.
Entering system. Second contact. Entering system. Argon Prime.
Man, I can't believe I dumped that. It went straight on my router. Son of a gun.
Entering system.
This automated message is being broadcast exclusively in the proximity of Heretic's End. Signs indicate that we will imminently witness the extraordinarily rare reactivation of a jump gate. The Alliance of the Word has assembled an expedition to study this rare event. A reactivation, able to be investigated scientifically, is an exceedingly uncommon opportunity. You are welcome to join us.
Maybe another time.
Entering system. Silent witness.
I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. Ah, okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know where it is.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
I think it might be glitching out because, oh, come on, turn. Because I don't have everything opened, so I don't know.
Entering Atikva's choice 3.
It's definitely saying go back this way. I'll figure it out eventually. That could be different because of the story
Entering
chart.
Atikva's choice 1.
Whoa, come on.
Entering system. Silent witness.
What the heck is this thing? Oh, it's a defense platform. Data vaults, okay. You know, I don't think I ever grabbed those when I was playing this before. Because they blow you up.
Entering silent witness 11.
Hey, I found it, finally. Holy cow. That is one thing that, I'll be honest, I don't find fun about these games anymore, and that's having to open everything back up. I feel like, the character you jump into is somebody that's been around the universe, so you should at least have some of that knowledge. So I don't know, man. I find that kind of a pain. Blinking light. Resource probe.
planted.
Split squared it with buyer so you could just transfer space weed without issue. Cannot usually sell illegal wares to stations without establishing black market first.
Successfully done.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Want more? Okay.
You do not stand a chance.
Split not afraid.
Enjoy your space weed.
Buyer confirmed transaction and wired money. Well done. Let me be first to congratulate you. Welcome to Empyrean Curse. Before I forget, you might notice Curse do not do names. So, since you will stick around, Split needs to come up with something for you. You competent smuggler shall call you Chipmunk. Reason why Curse taking on new members is string of recent setbacks. Split lost crew and assets to Taladi Ministry of Finance. Need help getting back on our feet. Return to our base. Me and the Axiom have tasks for you. You also meet last member of Empyrean Curse.
Okay.
You make a big mistake.
Autopilot disengaged.
So I don't know if you noticed, but I like the autopilot when I'm using mouse and keyboard, but I really enjoy flying manually when I have the, you know, the controller. So it makes it much more of a Twitch-based space game. I really enjoy that. Obviously, it's not very good for the huge fleet battles. I had to switch over to mouse and keyboard for that. But I don't know. Yeah, man, if you haven't checked out those other 3 videos, you should check them out. The final part of the playthrough I thought was pretty interesting. Gotta go talk to my cellmate. I don't know what people call those people. What do I mean by those people? I don't mean anything. I can't remember that guy that does YouTube. That was, he says he's an ex-criminal, or retired criminal is what he said. What's he call them? I think they call them cellies.
Entering Silent Witness 1.
Oh, these are your favorite games? Yeah, they're pretty good, man. I really dig them. The space game genre I like a lot. I'm mainly a space games. And yes, I've bought into Star Citizen, and yes, it was a mistake in 2012. I've still been waiting for that game, unfortunately. I got Elite Dangerous. I've played a lot of them,
Please
but
pick me up. I'm floating here.
But this is the closest I could find to EVE Online, which is one of the games that I found the most intriguing. Like, I thought EVE Online was awesome.
Entering system. Atikva's choice. Entering system. Silent witness.
I felt like this was single player EVE Online when I started playing X3 Reunion. I was like, man, this is everything I wanted out of EVE Online, except I can play it single player and actually... Uh-oh. What's going on here? I think that guy might have died. Dude, so if I don't go get that guy, he dies? Oh, okay. Man, don't tell me I have to start all this over. That would suck. Alright, where are you, mission manager? I don't think that's the guy. Missions. That's not it. Well, we're gonna go find out if he's dead. Hopefully they have a very good Baldur's Gate 3 version of a different storyline if he's dead. Otherwise I'll have to start over. Which, you know, definitely something I've had to do before with these games. What's up, Fry Guys? How you doing, man? Did you play last night?
Entering system. Windfall.
Yeah, I could do an autosave. That's a good idea. Was that guy named Ace, perchance? Because I don't think I have him in the mission anymore. If it's not. It's not that one. Yeah, I don't... It's not that one, yeah. That sucks, man. Yeah, sorry I couldn't play with you. I just, I was up really late that other night playing this. So I had to get some extra sleep. Alright, so that dude's dead then. Alright, so let's load up. Autosave. Come on. Ooh, this may be bad.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha. Buffalo. Entering system. Bright Promise.
Can't remember if that guy was... Can't remember where he was
Entering
at.
system. Trinity Sanctum.
So this might actually be good. He was in... Avarice, no. False,
Entering system. Unholy Retribution.
He was in that... Man, I don't remember the name of that station. That... Tide Break. Yep, this is where... Okay, I gotta go here.
Entering system. Ice Mists.
Yeah, I've been in. Remember I messed up and didn't know where to go and I couldn't figure out how to get the mission on? So, kind of complicated. I'm going that way right now. Hopefully, I can still save him. If not, I guess I'll have to restart. But, hope not.
Autopilot. Engaged.
What?
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Yeah, I didn't want to go anywhere else.
Entering system. Unholy Retribution.
Because I have that spice weed in and I didn't want the police to catch me. So I guess we're going to have to deal with that. But if I could save him, then...
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
I should be okay. Gotta find the mission though.
Entering system. Bright Promise.
So it's gonna go.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Why are you just stopping autopilot? Come on.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
So weird.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Yeah, like I said, I was ignoring the missions because I have that space weed in my hold and I don't want to miss out. Or I don't want to get caught.
Get off my radar. You'll have to do better than that.
Entering system. Silent Witness. Autopilot engaged.
It's weird because I don't have him in my mission. At all. So, I hope he didn't die already in this one.
Engaging.
You remember when this game first came out and you'd be in a capital ship and you'd blast through a gate? And the second you blast through a gate, it just slams into a bunch of fighters. It just destroys everybody. And the whole sector goes down, like, trying to kill you because you came through with a capital ship. mean, if it is, it is. You know, I'll just start over. It's not like I was too far into the game. Learned my lesson the hard way. Every mission that pops up, just start them, I guess.
Entering system. Windfall.
Yeah, really, just, yeah, instant -15, -30 reputation. I think that was the first time I played this, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna let it cook for a little bit longer. Alright, I don't remember what I played instead, but I've had this game on the back burner for a long time, and honestly, it was recently the diplomacy update video they put out made me want to play this again. So, you know, I'm kind of interested on how that's going to work. I mean, maybe it's going to be a big update, but the fact that they changed the flight model and everything, that was a big deal to me, so.
Autopilot disengaged.
Autopilot, you're the worst. Yeah, I was lucky enough to be able to play it then. I think I was running a 1070 at the time, but the 1070 was not able to handle very, you know, like what it's doing right now. I'm running a 4070 right now. So that's able to handle this much better.
Entering Windfall 3, the Horde.
Yeah, I don't know much about the diplomacy other than you have diplomats on some station. That's the most that I could tell. But I mean, if you can, I don't know, if it makes it pretty in depth, like you're able to change the economy through them and stuff like that, that'd be cool. So, obviously, I don't know. Slight fire, man, that's never a good thing.
Entering system. Avarice.
Any chance you know where this guy is located? Yeah, being able to manipulate stuff's awesome. Oh, there he is.
An engineer. Wonderful. Quick, do an EVA and try to fix the remaining engine. I am trying to fix something with the engine control from in here.
Kid.
I found him. I parked too far away though. Way too far away. I mean, that engine looks broken, but I don't think that's the one he's talking about. Come on, target him.
Pelican, Vanguard.
We need to cooperate to make this work. I am trying to fix something with the engine control from in here.
I'm on my way. Yeah, Avarice.
Okay, that should be sufficient. I will try to start the engine. Better stay clear of the exhaust.
I barely even fixed it, man.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Something broke.
Warning, engine failure. Evacuate vessel to prevent loss of life.
No, we can still do it. I have figured something out. Broken wiring is interfering with the engine controller. You can access and repair some of those using your spacesuit. Please hurry.
You got to be shitting me. Or if there's actually a time limit right now, or if that's just kind of there to make you feel stress.
Great. That shines some light on the other issues. Keep preparing. I will try to think of some way to fix it from in here.
Multiple systems critical. Destructive stellar event imminent. Evacuate immediately. Danger. Energy supply critical. Evacuate immediately.
Keep preparing. I will try to think of some way to fix it from in here. Yes, the tide is due. It will destroy the ship, so we need to hurry. All right. It looks like I have to cut my losses. I will evacuate to your ship. Please pick me up. Please pick me up. I'm floating here.
creature make delivery yet? What are you waiting for?
I don't know. Where is my ship?
You are in a spacesuit. Did you not have a proper ship somewhere around here?
You're a little impatient there, buddy.
You are in a spacesuit. Did you not have a proper ship somewhere around here?
I did. It's right here. I parked it too far away.
You are in a spacesuit.
Oh my
Did you
goodness.
not have a proper
Chill.
ship somewhere around here?
Docking granted.
You are in a spacesuit. Did you not have a proper ship somewhere around here?
Oh man, I'm way too far. Hey, thanks for answering Cuddy's question there, man. I appreciate it.
Kid.
Because honestly, I didn't know.
Approaching your ship.
Get in.
Requesting docking permission.
You're alive. We made it.
Quick, we need to escape the looming tide. Let us head to Tide Break. It was built to withstand the event. I also have an acquaintance there who I would like you to meet.
Docking granted.
Run before the tide hits. Yeah, actually, so targeting wise, with the controller is kind of wonky. I am not a fan of it yet. I think I just need to adjust some things. I think we made it. I think we did it.
Successfully docked.
Ah, Tide Break. You feast for the eyes. Protector of people. Home of profit. Friend, I made it.
I see that. But where is your ship?
Out there. Not too far from the station.
Out there, you say? I see. Out there. So, you need a new one? How much can you advance me?
Let us say you will get a share of the first profits.
Sure, you can make that acquisition. I know you do not accept handouts. I have something cheap for you, but claiming it is a bit hands-on.
A scrapyard salvage?
Yes, one of those.
You know, I am an inexperienced pilot. I will probably not get it out of there without major damage.
Is your friend over here a better one?
She sure is. Picked me up in my spacesuit and got both of us out of there.
Brilliant! That's settled then. I will be on my ship. You can meet me there, once you are ready for a salvage adventure. Once the tide settles, of course.
Thank you so much for helping me. The scrapyard is certainly a bleak sight to behold. It is a place where the Syndicate dumps stripped ships after their collecting sprees. But stealing from the scrapyard is one form of payback. Good luck on your journey.
Thank you. Alright, so what mission do I have on now? Scrapyard salvage. I think I'm going to do that after... Are any of these other missions? Just curious. Are there any of these other missions timed so that I can't? I don't want to mess them up. The Hyperion one is another DLC I bought, and they were just asking me to help them. Alright, son, let's blow. Let's see it. I'm ready. Alright, we're gonna head out and do this guy. So I gotta get that space weed out of my ship. Otherwise the cops will be after me. Oh, what are you doing in here?
Ready to rummage?
Yep.
Wonderful. Let's wait out the tide and fly off straight after.
Okay. I guess I gotta watch it. Let's see it.
Welcome to Tidebreak, traveler. Enjoy your stay.
Man, is it that bad? You gotta save before save before it hits? Holy cow. I bet you blacklist this sector for sure for any automated stuff. She told me to wait it out, but doesn't look like anything's happening.
Ready to rummage? Wonderful. Let's wait out the tide and fly off straight after.
Deja vu. I mean, it seems like it might be pulsing a little bit. Oh, it does all 3 sectors? Holy crap. Oh yeah, it's definitely getting bigger, it looks like.
Thank you so much for helping me. The scrapyard is certainly a bleak sight to behold. It is a place where the Syndicate dumps stripped ships after their collecting sprees. But stealing from the scrapyard is one form of payback. Good luck on your journey.
Wonder if I have to have that mission on.
Attention all departing pilots. Pirates have been seen in the sector. Be careful.
Let's go, Tide, come on. I mean, does it look like it's doing anything differently to you, or do you think we glitched it out somehow?
Ready to rummage?
Yeah.
I'll be here when you're ready.
Bit of lore. Well, I mean, can you tell me about the Tides of Avarice people? I don't know how they got to that pink sector they're in. Oh, really? It changes color, so... Is it like white when it's smaller or something?
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Hello there. Hello. Goodbye.
I think I'm gonna save and reload and see if that does anything. Dude, you know your stuff, man. This is nice. The Vigor Syndicate sounds like a bunch of jerks.
Greetings, fellow denizens and voyagers.
We sincerely hope that you found your way into safety, as the sun is now erupting. The tide will now travel through the system and, with violent force, damage stations and ships alike. We recommend that all visitors to our station now visit the windows or dock area to enjoy the view. Be safe.
It's like Old Faithful.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Protection, huh? That's crazy. New resource in the game. I would have liked to hear that. Oh well. I made it the wrong one.
Thank you so much for helping me.
All right.
Off we go to the scrapyard.
Entering system. Windfall.
That one looks suitable. I'll drop you off as close as I can. Good luck from there.
Yes.
Once you're in, go to the pilot seat and start flying immediately. Even better, charge the travel drive. Once the laser towers recognize that this ship is back online, they'll almost certainly try to shoot you down.
Okay.
What are you waiting for? We're here.
I don't know. Hey, don't look
Raleigh. Container.
Don't look at my cargo hold.
To claim the ship, find and scan a signal leak using your spacesuit scanner. Once you've done that, you will be able to dock.
Whoa, do you see that behemoth? I want that one.
I'm sorry to inform you that this product is currently unavailable. The display piece is sadly defunct, and, if I may add, quite above your price range.
One can dream.
I want it
It
too.
has also been occupied ever since the Syndicate confiscated it. Apparently it was too ambitious and militaristic for us Rakers, which is why it changed hands. However, they never figured out how to connect turrets to it without blowing them off, so it has been sitting here under construction for an eternity or two. Heard the current occupant is a rather unfriendly fellow, so better stay clear of it. The first laser tower just came online.
Jeez.
You better hurry out of there before they blow you up. I'm out before I get noticed. Good luck, pilot. It was nice knowing you.
Dang, man. Look at that thing. God. The Arakeen, huh? Must be that thing. Yeah, when he said I want that ship, I want it too. Piece of cake. Sweet. I might have to make a small trip back here after I deliver the illegal goods. I swear. When you said Dagobah, I kept thinking of a Star Wars character, or is that a planet in Star Wars? I think it's a planet in Star Wars. The Dagobah system. Oh, you gonna work on it? That's cool though, man. Gives you something to do. I've attempted aborting and failed completely and haven't tried it since. Oh. Thought I was gonna sneak right through it. I feel like that should have killed me.
Entering system. Avarice.
Got a few scratches on it, no worries. I don't think you'll notice. Oh, you gotta board the whole thing? Well, that'll be difficult.
everything all right with the ship? No unexpected malfunctions? Wonderful. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Oh, see you later. Kind of hoping what's her face picks me back up. It's showing it right here, weren't it? I think she's on her way to get me, probably. Ah, dude, are you serious? No way. I don't even think I'm gonna make it. You gotta be. This is a joke. I believe you, but I gotta try it. Oh my god. Wow. 7 kilometers? 7 kilometers. I didn't get a spare pilot, nope. I don't think so. I can try. No pilot on the ship. Good one. 1,000 seconds. That's oh my god. 10 minutes? Less than 10 minutes? I call that kick-ass math. I understand why I had to get off. Could have just flown it in. I almost have 1,000 down. That's pretty good. What if I ask this guy to pick me up?
Aaron E.
Comms channel open.
Hell!
On the way.
Oh ho! Yeah, I should have flown it in. For sure. I think I'll ask one of these quicker dudes.
Comms channel open. Goodbye.
Yeah, I was really praying that was going to work.
Docking granted.
I don't know where he's gonna take me, but anywhere's better than here, right? I wonder if he could teleport me after I get on. That could be something too.
Greetings, friend. I am currently at a station and will talk to the manager soon about trade and profits. After my eager consumption of negotiation technique guides, I am sure to strike a great deal. You should come too. There is profit to be made, and I may be able to teach you a thing or two about trade negotiations.
Okay. No, what are you doing? Let me in.
Docking granted.
Hello. Goodbye.
Where are we going, dude?
New orders. Navigation. Fly to the following position. Confirmed.
I think I'm just along for the ride.
Hello. Goodbye.
I'm out of here. No, I figured I would jump out like a moron and get sucked along with him until, you know, I'm a bajillion miles away and try to catch a ride back with somebody else. Like one of these guys.
Comms channel open.
Oh,
Goodbye.
I gotta get out of his pull here. Gotta find one going that way. Oh, I can't calm that guy up. Alright. Dude, stop pulling me for truck's sake. Alright, I think we're good. I just gotta catch a ride. Somebody going that way. There's one.
Comms channel open.
Oh, come on, let me say help.
Goodbye.
What do you want?
I need help. Oh, very nice.
Comms channel open. Goodbye.
I think I may be hosed too.
Comms channel open. Goodbye.
Comms channel open. Goodbye.
What do you want? Whatever.
I want all your goods.
Comms channel open. Goodbye.
Man, I thought... Okay, I'm just going to throw it out there. I thought that maybe if I got him or got away from that guy far enough, it would allow me to say help from somebody else. But that was not the case. Okay. This hurts. This hurts so much. That was ridiculous. Having nothing but problems tonight. Dumped my water. Got lost in space. I didn't even have a robot to tell me danger.
Hello. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to that deck,
fellow
but...
denizens and voyagers. We sincerely hope that you found your way into safety, as the sun is now erupting. The tide will now travel through the system and, with violent force, damage stations and ships alike. We recommend that all visitors to our station now visit the windows or dock area to enjoy the view. Be safe.
There he is. Let's go, Dagobah. So when you were telling me it looks like it's about to blow, you must have been talking about those yellow tendrils. I gotta put my ship away?
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I think it's weird they put the ship away when, you know, we're standing right here. You must say your lore.
Thank you so much for helping me.
Does that make anybody sick? It's gonna make me sick.
Egosoft would like to thank you for buying their product.
Yeah, I guess something else could have been used to land this pad, but I didn't see anything else land. Alright, son, turn off. Come on.
Off we go to the scrapyard.
Entering system. Windfall.
That one looks suitable. I'll drop you off as close as I can. Good luck from there. Once you're in, go to the pilot seat and start flying immediately. Even better, charge the travel drive. Once the laser towers recognize that this ship is back online, they'll almost certainly try to shoot you down.
So that's the ship, huh? And I'm assuming because she says that those one people are in it, then that's who you're having to fight out of the ship.
To find the ship, find and scan a signal leak using your spacesuit scanner. Once you've done that, you'll be able to dock. What are you waiting for? We're here.
Whoa. Do you see that behemoth? I want that one.
I'm sorry to inform you that this product is currently unavailable. The display piece is sadly defunct, and, if I may add, quite above your price range.
One can dream.
It has also been occupied ever since the Syndicate confiscated it. Apparently it was too ambitious and militaristic for us Rakers, which is why it changed hands. However, they never figured out how to connect turrets to it without blowing them off, so it has been sitting here under construction for an eternity or two. Heard the current occupant is a rather unfriendly fellow, so better stay clear of it.
Okay. What's the quick key for stopping your spacesuit? I don't remember what it is. Oh yeah, that thing's cool looking. Got a landing pad, giant shield right there. I take it the balls on the outside are cargo. Oh, backspace stops you? Cool. Nice.
Docking granted. Ides, Vanguard.
The first laser tower just came online. You better hurry out of there before they blow you up.
Oh, I'm out. I didn't see the main gun attached.
I'm out before I get noticed. Good luck, pilot. It was nice knowing you.
Is that thing on the front there? What is that? Oh yeah, man, come back anytime to provide lore, dude. I really appreciate it. And answering people's questions, that was super cool, man. Thank you. I mean, obviously, I play a lot of games, so if you're interested in seeing much more, you know, or other games, I'll be doing a lot of that. But yeah, thanks. Thank you again. It actually kept the quiet moments entertaining because there definitely were some spots where I screwed up, and the lore helped out a lot. One last question. I take it you've played through all the missions, because you said this is your favorite game. That's probably something I will be trying to do on live stream eventually. It may take a couple years though. Well, good luck with tomorrow. Appreciate you watching. Yeah, I don't want to keep you up any longer, but the longest one I went through was the split one, I think, which was pretty cool. I liked it. That's the only one I've been through. Thanks, man. Good night.
Entering system. Avarice.
I will dock this time. Yeah, the split one was cool. I liked it. Very hard last mission. I get where I screwed up here last time. I thought they wanted me to get out early, but they wanted me to dock.
Docking granted.
I just mistook that big circle for what was that guy? It's a Yaki pirate.
Start.
Welcome. Welcome to Tidebreak, traveler. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
Ides, Vanguard.
Is everything all right with the ship? No unexpected malfunctions? Wonderful. Thank you kindly.
Thank you. Alright. Let's try to get that one mission done.
Hello. Hello. Goodbye.
Guy just keeps landing and taking off. What his problem is. Cool. Where the heck is my ship? Oh, it must be in storage. That's why I can't find it. Kind of looks like a ghost waving.
Kid.
Alright, here we go. Back to the storyline I was on.
Entering system. Windfall.
Scanning your cargo. Your plane, overload.
Entering Windfall 1 Union Summit.
That's pretty sweet. That guy came in and just gave me a bunch of lore, you know, on his own. Said he loves the game, so he wanted to talk about it. It's not too many people that would do that, you know, just hang out. So I did really appreciate that. I thought that was pretty cool. And you know, this game, this series is pretty big, meaning it's been around for a lot of years, and the people that make it have been doing it for a lot of years. And I've always been a fan, except for, like you said, Rebirth, but I guess I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I really haven't studied the lore that much, although I do enjoy it. I think that's why I like Timelines so much. Timelines was to me, fun. I don't know if it's worth your money if you're not into going through the story. If you just want to play this as a
Entering system.
as a
Silent
straight
witness.
you know, sandbox, but you know, if you get past the sandbox part and you find yourself wanting more.
Greetings, friend. I am currently at a station and will talk to the manager soon about trade and profits. After my eager consumption of negotiation technique guides, I am sure to strike a great deal. You should come too. There is profit to be made. And I may be able to teach you a thing or two about trade negotiations.
Sounds good. Anyway, what I was saying is, if you want to play the story and you want to learn like little snippets of the story, Timelines does not tell you that this is what's going on. But if you know the lore like he did, and you play through Timelines, it'll mean so much more to you, because you play through parts of the story that were a big deal in the lore, which I thought was pretty cool. So, yeah, just my 2 cents on it. I'm literally trying, luckily he was there and told me that I had to save that guy, the guy that was just talking to me, but I'm literally trying to do the second part of the very first mission I got tonight. So I had a couple sidetrack quests that I had to do. But I'm on my way to finish it now.
Entering Silent Witness 11.
I thought I activated that mission. No, wrong one. There we go. Just curious, I got 41 of you here right now. I put out a post not too long ago. Don't necessarily need to go to that, but it would be interesting if any of you guys are excited about the new Dune Awakening game coming out. I watched the movies and I'm listening to the books, but I thought the last two movies, not the one from the 70s, the last two, the videography was amazing. So I'm super excited to try the game. I don't know, obviously, if it's going to live up to all the hype, or all the hype I have in my head, but I hope so, because it looks cool and I'm excited to try it. So if I don't get in the beta this Friday, that'll kind of suck, but I think I am gonna get it the 5 days early, just to try it out. What do you guys think? Are any guys gonna jump into it? I know one of my friends is, but I don't know if they're gonna do it soon. Who's that? Xenon.
You in trouble now. Xenon spotted. You'll wish you hadn't done that.
Hello, target the place. Yes, I'd like to dock, please.
Docking granted.
Split squared it with Maya so you can just transfer space feed without issue. Cannot usually sell illegal wares to stations without establishing black market first.
Successfully done.
Welcome.
Maya confirmed transaction and wired money. Well done. Let me be first to congratulate you. Welcome to Empyrean Curse. Before I forget, you might notice Curse do not do names. So, since you will stick around, Split needs to come up with something for you. You competent smuggler shall call you Chipmunk. Reason why Curse taking on new members is string of recent setbacks. Split lost crew and assets to Taladi Ministry of Finance. Need help getting back on our feet. Return to our base. Me and the Axiom have tasks for you. You also meet last member of Empyrean Curse.
Okay. Alright, we're back on track, finally. Man, I turned off my mic, and it seems like every time I do that, the audio goes out, which is what it's doing now. Are you guys seeing that on your side? Seems to be running okay.
Entering Silent Witness 1.
Man, that's so weird. On my side, it, while, you know, because I have it up and running so I can chat with you guys, the audio was going in and out, and it does it every time I turn my mic off. It's so weird. But it seems like I'm not having an issue, so that's good. I'm gonna have to cut out pretty soon though. I want to finish this mission because it's what I started to try to do. Gotta get up and go to work again. I don't know about you guys, but my normal is 5 a.m. to about 9 or 10 p.m. Get some sleep. Try to fit in as much as I can during the day.
Entering system. Windfall.
I call this tactical docking.
Docking granted.
I was gonna say I messed it up. I was gonna try to just jet right in there, but yeah, I kind of messed it up. Story of the night.
Successfully docked.
Story of the night.
Kid.
Hello. Goodbye.
Ah, hello, you must be Chipmunk. I must have just missed you the last time you were here. You see, of everyone in the Empyrean Curse, I am the best pilot. Need someone to lead the charge towards unsuspecting traders or tangle with the local security forces? You can always call on me. Oh, I am Ace, by the way. A pleasure to meet you. Yes, but enough with these formal introductions. The Maestro asked me to see how well you perform under pressure. Coming under fire is the truest test of character, after all. So, the two of us are going to rob a trader. Do not be nervous. I will be with you every step of the way. You go ahead now. I will be right behind you. We could really use the revenue generated from this robbery.
Hey man, I was supposed to talk to somebody before you.
There you are, Chipmunk. Relieved my skills of appraising creatures' criminal talents did not betray me. As Split said before, Empyrean Curse very much still growing. Crew used to be connected to many black market dealers in policed systems, but Ministry of Finance especially ratcheted up internal and external security. You help us establish new shady connection. Need to buy specific illegal item from black market, but none of current associates carry it. Split mark station with highest chance of criminal elements there. Do not be nervous. Split talk you through process. Best get to it.
Okay.
Best get to it.
So, picked up 2 missions instantaneously. Where's my buddy at? This is the generator room.
There she is, my former cellmate, the Chosen One. It's good to see you have recovered from our arduous escape. The Maestro said you performed well on your first smuggling run.
Took a while.
That bodes well for the task at hand, my two-eyed apprentice. Are you ready to have bestowed upon you the divine knowledge of taking a station for all it is worth? Ah, yes, that was merely a ploy to get your attention. I decided I would spin a yarn to capture your imagination and get you interested in helping me break out. May the three-pointedness forgive me for my transgression. The boring truth is that breaking out of the prison was always part of the Maestro's plan to scout that station. I was to gather intelligence from the deepest bowels of the station, where it would have been impossible to get to without being caught. Somewhat creatively, the Maestro worked out that breaking out of the jail would be a safer bet than trying to not get caught breaking into the station. So, he planned accordingly. However, due to a slight miscommunication, I was placed in the wrong cell. And there I would have stayed, rotting away, if it weren't for the, well, chosen one who was put in the cell meant for me. Stroke of luck.
It's true.
Are you ready to have bestowed upon you the divine knowledge of taking a station for all it is worth?
Yup.
Very well then, apprentice. Accessing a station's security always requires a security device of some sort, usually crafted out of 3 different materials.
Okay, so got 3 different missions, 3 different people, and that's a good thing. I've got more to do when I play again. So let's try the brig. See if anybody's in here. Sounds like something's going on there. Alright, nobody's in the brig. It's kind of funny that a bunch of pirates would have a brig. Quarters. I think that's what I was hearing earlier. Can't go in there. Okay, basically looks like there's nothing to do here. So maybe talk to somebody when they're here. Alright, just for shits and giggles, I want to do this guy's mission.
Use the revenue generated
from
this robbery.
Oh, man, this may take a while. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. Thanks for everybody watching. Appreciate having you on again. And yeah, we'll get back to this maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely next week. But yeah, it's been nice having everybody. Thanks to W. Farrell for giving us all that lore during the game. That was awesome. And have a good night.